We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Nightmares and the Falcons. Bruce Sanders looks to gain ground in the race for an AL batting title right after this. Mason Payne, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Digging in, Julian Reyes, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Julian Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
In now, Cole Geyer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And that's too high, ball 2. Kane has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Reyes on at first, nobody out. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Sanchez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
First and second here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Digging in now, Tristan White. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-2 pitch down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Into the box now, Justin Bishop. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs out.
Now the 1-0. And swung on and missed. Strike 1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Lamont McIntyre. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Dario Guerrero.
Standing in now, Dario Guerrero, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Ready on 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Now to the plate, Clayton Janeway, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors. And 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Nightmares lead it 3-0. Byron Anderson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Digging in, Kevin Root. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kevin Root.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do they do right out of the chute, top of the first throw, 3 spot up on the board? They got the opposition on their heels.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Ready now, Bart Flash. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Reyes will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
batting third, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Stepping into the box, Bruce Sanders. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And you always look up and down the roster for guys who could put the team on their back at any given moment. This guy has done it for months at a time right here, and it shows. Fighting for a batting title, not only being the veteran presence in the lineup, but also being that veteran presence in the clubhouse.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 0-1 pitch. Sanders doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And his average has been hovering close to 300 in recent games, but for a guy who's competing for a batting title, he'll want to pick up the pace even more.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
Slider laid off for a ball. Though he's been stellar overall, and his batting numbers over the last 10 games are closer to the league average.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race, but he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So coming to the plate, Sean Sims. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Jacob Sellers, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 1-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Into the box, Pat Sample. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Now in the box, Jalen Payne.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
The left fielder, number 30, Julian Reyes.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Julian Reyes. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
So now to the plate, Cole Dyer. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up, and see if he can extend the inning.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Joel Sloan.
Whoa.
Here's the first pitch to him. And while he's been a dominant offensive force this year, a quick look at his last 10 games paints a bleaker picture. His batting average is below 250 over that stretch.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the dive. Got him.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Stepping up now, Judd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Fernando Sanchez.
Fernando Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one, as this ball is gone. A home run. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Stepping in now, Tristan White, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 22 home runs and 77 RBIs. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Outside, 3-0 now. Justin Bishop will be next. And it's fouled away. The 3-1. Ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Now at the plate, Justin Bishop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Settling in now, Lamont McIntyre. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line in right, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. At the plate, Dario Guerrero, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
And here he is in the 3rd inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
2 out here and a runner at second. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We play 2.5. The Nightmares lead this one 4-0. Stepping into the box, Kevin Root. He drew a walk his first time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. That misses. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. So stepping in, Bart Flash, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. from the stretch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-0. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. One out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Bruce Sanders, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. You see the average starting play at 318, 22 home runs, and 76 driven in. 0-1, here it comes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Sean Sims. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Geyer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Clayton Janeway. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Sims waits on it. He's got it 1 away. In now, Jalen Payne. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sample is there. 2 down. Ready once again, Julian Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jacob Sellers. Set and the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pat Sample. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside, that's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
To the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the designated hitter. Joel Sloan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball in.
2 out with the man at first. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2-2 now.
This is hit high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Cole Dyer. First pitch on its way. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Into the box now, Fernando Sanchez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. So far this season, Sanchez enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. A ball and a strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Sanchez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Tristan White. A couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Line towards center field. Flash is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Justin Moody is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Digging in the switch hitter, Judd. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Payne is there and he makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kevin Root. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Moody, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Here's the 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Theo Rice takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Justin Bishop. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Ready for another chance? Lamont McIntyre. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Rice, a 6'1" right-hander. He's a 9-year major league vet. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Dario Guerrero, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That's by him for strike 1.
1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He's running. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Clayton Janeway. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball back down.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 3-1 pitch. It is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Bruce Sanders. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nope.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Yeah.
2-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate now, Sean Sims. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Jacob Sellers. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Skung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
That's in there, base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Stepping in now, Jeffrey Bellamy. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Jalen Payne. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Julian Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Cole Dyer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Heading out towards shallow right. Sample is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Joel Sloan. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now batting, Judd, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Into the box, Kevin Root. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Striding in, Bart Flash. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cedric Morrow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Fernando Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Morrow, originally from the state of Alabama. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Judd calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tristan White. Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
To the plate now, Justin Bishop, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. That evens it up 1-1. from the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Standing in, Lamont McIntyre. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellamy will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Thomas Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Bruce Sanders, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. This pitch is popped up. McIntyre is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate, Jacob Sellers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. One out and a runner on second base. Popped up. And no one will track it down. Swing and a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. So now to the plate, Pat Sample. And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Runner at second here with one man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Miles gets called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Into the box now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-1 pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Joel Sloan. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-0. Here it is. Miles, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Here's the 2-0. 2-1. 2-1, here it is. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. He struck him out, and the tying run will be left stranded at second base. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Nightmares on top 4-3. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Dario Guerrero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sinker, 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And here's the 3-2 from him. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Clayton Janeway, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Jalen Payne. First pitch on its way.
That's inside.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Taylor Battle will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Taylor Battle.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Root. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
In now, Bart Flash. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One out, one on, and a one-run game. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runners back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Count remains 2-2. Look now to pitch. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box, Bruce Sanders. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Nightmares have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Moon hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Justin Moody claims the win out of the pen, his first. Lou Miles gets a 4-out save, number 38. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Got